Good morning, good morning. It is time for First Alert Weather Extra. Let's talk about this beautiful weather. How about that? But first, we also have to get to the not so beautiful weather coming back. The heat, the humidity for like 3 days straight. Ugh. So yeah, we are enjoying what we're experiencing now, and actually the next few days. A very comfortable air is building in. The dew points are going to be very low, and so you're not going to be sweating in 2 seconds. Very comfortable afternoons, refreshing starts, especially the next couple mornings. Even this morning has been refreshing compared to where we have been. It's also going to be dry, so we're going to have to water our plants. Not much rain at all in the forecast. It'll take until Friday for a few showers and storms to enter the picture. 90s to end the week and begin next weekend. So we have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, all declared first alert weather days. Heat index, how your skin says it feels, anywhere between 95. But on Friday, the peak of the heat could feel like 105 degrees outside. So obviously the impacts could be heat-related illnesses and to outdoor plans. Here's what we're forecasting right now. 92 Thursday, 97 I just totally realized that said Thursday, Saturday, Friday. So you know what I mean. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I will change that now that I see this graphic. But anyways, you can tell next the 3 days, the consecutive days, it's going to be very, very hot, and we could see our third heat wave of the year. So Thursday, it becomes moderate, the heat risk, and then major by Friday, and probably moderate to major on Saturday. The heat risk maps go out 5 days. As we take a look at the temperature trend, you can clearly see we're going upwards. Tomorrow still feels great. We're back to average Wednesday, and then we're hot Thursday through Saturday. Dew points, very comfortable today, more pleasant tomorrow, still great on Wednesday, and then we're back to muggy, maybe borderline oppressive. So here we go, the heat index, when you combine the temperatures getting in the 90s and also it getting muggy. Yeah, Friday's going to be the worst of the heat, dangerous heat levels. But today, look at that. No real impact at all. It's super comfortable out there. Dew points are in the 50s. And we can thank high pressure for building in. You might see a cloud or two this afternoon on First Alert Futurecast. High pressure builds right over us tomorrow morning, leading to the coolest morning we have seen in over a month. And dry weather is going to be the story for several days ahead. As we take a look at the forecast highs today, upper 70s, low 80s, better chance of those 80s down towards the shoreline because of that land breeze. And it'll be, again, mostly sunny, much cooler. And speaking of much cooler, look at that. It's clear and refreshing tonight. This is open window weather. And some of you that open your window, you might, early in the morning, like, whoo, I'm going to close those real quickly. We'll have some spots dipping into the upper 40s, no doubt. But low, mid-50s, a few upper 50s, close to the shoreline, but very, very nice conditions. All right, as we kind of focus on to the lack of rain. Now, I know inland, many places got rain. I was talking to someone actually out of Fairfield County yesterday. I was like, I hardly doubt we'll get rain. We just haven't. And she was right. I mean, look at that. It's abnormally dry across the southwestern part of Fairfield County. This could start to expand. The rain outlook is not super impressive 6 to 10 days out, though we do have a few chances Friday through the weekend. No signal towards much in the way of rain 8 to 14 days out. Nothing above average, at least, that is. In terms of our temperature, 64 is a normal low. We pretty much got down to that this morning. And then 86 are normal high, and it'll take until Wednesday to get back there. Temperature outlook, 6 to 10 days, trending above average. And then equal chances of above normal or below. And certainly below average is the story today and tomorrow, barely getting to like 80 degrees both days. But we've got some refreshing starts. Those 50s are just amazing to be outside in. Too bad I'm in work when that all happens, but at least in the afternoon, you're not sweating in 2 seconds. If you, working during the day and you have like the afternoon or evening off especially, superb weather to be outside, finding somewhere to dine outdoors. And I went out to dinner yesterday, and I was like, there's no way, even with a fan, I am eating outside. And then it ended up pouring buckets. But I knew that was going to happen too. But anyways, I better, right? But anyways, we're expecting the heat, the humidity to intensify Thursday and remain in place through Saturday, though the peak hottest day is Friday, and that's when it could feel 105, a high of 97. So, woof, rough stuff to be outside in. And some of that heat backs off just a touch Sunday, just enough. And in terms of our rain chances, there are little hints of it Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but I don't see a washout at this point. We don't. We'll fine-tune that forecast once we get closer, but right now it looks fairly dry. It just goes from comfortable to uncomfortable with the temperatures and the dew points, and you can even see the shoreline's going to be hot Thursday through Saturday as well. All right, that is your latest First Alert Weather Extra. Of course, we got new data coming in for this afternoon. Mike's going to be covering all shifts, but he will be giving you another update on this forecast, any changes to our temperatures and especially our rain chances, and that's coming up at 9:30 tonight. Again, more in-depth look at the forecast for you on First Alert Weather Extra. Again, we're always streaming this on WFSB Plus. Have a great rest of your day. Enjoy the lovely air. Take care, everyone.